Hello, wonderful learners. Welcome back to Sarah and James's English practice.
Hi everyone. How are you doing today?
Today, we have a special 15 to 20 minute deep dive lesson for you.
That's right. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for daily lessons.
In today's lesson, we will explore how to use all tenses in daily conversations.
So, let's jump right in. Why is this topic important?
Great question, James. Understanding tenses helps us communicate clearly.
I remember struggling with tenses when I started learning English.
That's very common. But don't worry, we'll make it crystal clear today.
Can you give us an example of when we use these tenses in real life?
Sure. We use these tenses when talking about daily routines, experiences, and future plans.
I see. That helps a lot. What should we start with?
Let's begin with the simple present tense, which is great for daily routines.
How do we form the simple present tense?
We use the base form of the verb. For example, I eat breakfast.
And what about the negative form?
For negatives, we say, I do not eat breakfast.
Got it. Can you give more examples?
Of course. Here are some. She goes to school. They play soccer. He works at a bank.
What about questions?
For questions, we say, do you like coffee, or does he play tennis?
So, it's pretty straightforward. What's next?
Now, let's talk about the present continuous tense.
How is that different from the simple present?
The present continuous describes actions happening right now. For example, I am eating breakfast.
And how do we form the negative?
We say, I am not eating breakfast.
Can you give some examples?
Sure. She is studying. They are playing games. He is working from home.
Oh, I see. So it's all about actions happening now.
Exactly. Now, let's summarize what we learned so far.
We talked about the simple present and present continuous tenses.
Yes. And remember, the simple present is for routines, while the present continuous is for actions happening now.
What's next on our list?
Next, we have the simple past tense.
How do we use the simple past tense?
We use it to talk about completed actions. For example, I ate breakfast.
And what about the negative form?
For negatives, we say, I did not eat breakfast.
Can you give more examples?
Sure. She visited her grandmother. They watched a movie. He finished his homework.
Got it. What about questions?
For questions, we say, did you eat breakfast, or did she go to the park?
So, it's all about completed actions in the past.
That's right. Now, let's talk about the present perfect tense.
How is the present perfect tense different?
The present perfect connects past actions to the present. For example, I have eaten breakfast.
And the negative form?
We say, I have not eaten breakfast.
Can you give some examples?
Sure. She has visited Paris. They have finished the project. He has learned German.
So, it's about achievements and experiences that matter now.
Exactly. Now, let's move to the past continuous tense.
How is that used?
The past continuous describes actions that were happening at a specific time. For example, I was eating breakfast at 8 a.m.
And the negative form?
We say, I was not eating breakfast at that time.
Can you give more examples?
Sure. She was studying when I called. They were playing football last week. He was working late yesterday.
Oh, I see. So it gives background information.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about the simple future tense.
How do we express future plans?
We use will for predictions and going to for intentions. For example, I will eat breakfast, or I am going to eat breakfast.
And the negative form?
We say, I will not eat breakfast, or I am not going to eat breakfast.
Can you give more examples?
Certainly. She will travel tomorrow. They are going to watch a movie. He will finish his work later.
Great. What's the last tense we need to cover?
The present perfect continuous tense emphasizes the duration of ongoing activities. For example, I have been eating breakfast for 30 minutes.
And the negative form?
We say, I have not been eating breakfast for long.
Can you give a few examples?
Sure. She has been studying for 2 hours. They have been playing soccer since morning. He has been working here for a year.
Wow, that's a lot of information. Let's practice.
Let's practice. I'll give a situation, and you respond.
Sounds fun. What's the first situation?
Imagine it's morning. What are you doing now?
I am eat breakfast.
Almost correct. It should be, I am eating breakfast.
Ah, I see. What's next?
Now, think about yesterday. What did you do?
I did go to the park.
Very close. It should be, I went to the park.
Got it. What's the next situation?
Imagine you are planning your weekend. What will you do?
I will go hiking.
Great job. That's perfect.
What's next?
Think about a project you are working on. How long have you been working on it?
I have been working on it for a week.
Perfect. Last one, what were you doing at 7 p.m. yesterday?
I was watch TV.
Almost correct. It should be, I was watching TV.
Thanks, Sarah. That was fun.
Now, let's connect everything we learned today.
We covered a lot of tenses for daily conversations.
Yes. Remember, each tense has its own purpose in conversation.
What's the golden rule to remember?
If you remember nothing else, remember this: use the right tense for the right moment.
That's super helpful. What's next?
Now, for your homework challenge. Use 3 of these tenses in your daily conversations today.
I will practice using the future tense when I talk to my friends.
Fantastic. I can't wait to hear about your experiences.
Thank you for this amazing lesson today.
Thank you, learners, for spending your time with us.
You are amazing for investing in yourself.
Remember to like, comment, and share this with a friend.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications.
See you in the next lesson. Keep practicing.